Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Untitled Sickos project, where you missed nothing. Nothing at all happened last stream. It was just a regular Danganronpa Chapter 3. Nothing at all happened. And along with that, I am Nothing at All Happened Bears fan, alongside Nothing at All Happened Magnum, Nothing at all happened Freeman, Nothing that all happened Ren, and
I just noticed that there's like a suspension board on the side of the bed. What the
Whoa.
fuck?
This is where you say your hit line. This is where you say your funny line.
Oh my god, I don't have the funny line right now. Fuck it, I'm just gonna talk. Nothing ever happens. Anyways, while we failed miserably with that bullshit, it's time for me to do my annual special, reading the description of the Danganronpa streams. Oh boy.
A tradition that we started midway, 75% through. And get ready for when Nick ranks all the Danganronpa descriptions, when he ranks every single Danganronpa trial.
We'll see about that. Anyways, 2-for-1 special. Guess what? We're finishing this chapter whether or not we are mentally ready. Get ready to get stockholmed in DRV3.
All right.
Yeah,
Read the rest.
Folks, I am ready to be heard again.
There's more?
Yeah, there's
more?
more. Nick, you gotta finish it.
That's literally what it says.
Ren, I hate you.
Tegan, you gotta realize I'm the one that makes the description. If there's anything I don't like, I just cut that part out. I did Nick a favor.
You are so corny.
I did Nick a favor.
It's his channel, damn it. It's
Wait, but
what
do you leave out?
Well, we'll never know. Oh God, we've done this joke like 30 times.
Yeah, man. You know.
I'm kind of curious what was cut out. At least send it to us in secret.
I'm joking. I also realized that the aspect ratio is bad, so I need to change the ratio so it's not like.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess we'll never know then.
what did it say? What did the other thing say? What?
Read it, Tegan.
The numbers, Mason.
You read it.
I can't. I'll just send Nick the description.
So secretive, bro.
And Nick, you might as well read it from there.
No,
It's for
don't
his
read it.
eyes.
It's for Nick. It's for Nick's eyes only.
And mine.
It's at the very end,
I
Nick.
had to put it in the description so my eyes saw it. And
It-
by
Yeah,
putting it in the
buddy,
description.
Hagen, I would not have read that.
Read what? Read what?
I would not have finished that. Thank you very much.
Read what? Read what?
does it say?
What did I put that's so absurd, Nick?
When-
You're really gonna let our lovely co-host in the dark?
Oh, damn it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. It would have been hilarious if that's the one that spawned us in the scene. Oh, this was
Oh.
before it, because I didn't change it.
I
Alright.
Stop.
Enough kidding around. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll never know the rest of that description.
I guess we'll never know. Mic drop.
Mm.
That kind.
Maybe if we solve this mystery, Nick will read it at the end of the stream.
Did I do something?
What the fuck? Did you? Oh my fucking God! He started from the beginning.
Did I act what?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Fucking
God!
pro streamer
kidding me?
here.
Are you kidding?
CrossRenRen Iori, Ace Gamer. Are you stupid or something?
How did I start from it? Oh, because I must have clicked new game accidentally.
LOL.
In
Starting off-
before he completely wrecks our entire save.
Oh, then we're gonna learn speedrunning. Or we're just gonna load a
Can't-
save. We're just gonna load a
Oh,
save
this
I
is-
already have.
This is actually the
speed-
speedrunning
You
stream.
can't speedrun Danganronpa. They don't count.
You can. It's possible. You can speedrun anything. It's possible.
Yeah.
I've speedrun my own birth.
Yeah.
what the hell?
How do you
Alright.
How do you outrun the concept of time?
Okay.
I don't think you can do
In an
that.
attempt
You'll
to
see.
resurrect the dead, Angie is killed during a seance to search for answers. Tenko is killed. Are the two related?
Please,
The
no. I hope not. Please,
third
no.
trial
I don't think they're related. Look at your skin color.
begins.
Yeah. And if they aren't, I hope they aren't. And if they are, please don't go near Samugi.
It's from that one thing, you know. Oh, I do need this.
Maybe
I
it's the weed.
think I want this.
Guys, I don't think Tenko's Jamaican. I just won't believe it.
Alright, let me...
I don't think Angie's Jamaican.
They don't
She
really.
said-
They don't
He
tell.
says
they don't
brother
tell
one
us.
time. That's the only thing I'm basing it off of.
Alright, let me go through all
They don't
of
tell us
the...
what-
Let me go through all of the bullets, just so you can see what we have. Oh, while I'm doing that, let me load up a guide of it, so that...
Oh,
we
boo.
can get through the... Oh, boo, shut up. I'm the one... Listen, I want to be able
You
to know
You
this.
think you're the king? I'm the king.
Where's the fun? Where's the fun
fun?
in that?
You know what? Fine. You know what? You're right. You know what? No, none for right now. Let's go. Make sure I'm unkind. Right.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck, we're gonna take like
Yeah, if
10
you take
whole
damage,
months just for
blame
one
Magnum.
round.
We'll do it live.
of the trial.
Boo, like you're the expert here.
I'm not no expert gamer, alright?
Ultimate gaming fraud over here.
I mean, granted,
Oh,
Just someone who
turned.
just finished this, or who freshly finished this chapter, I'll just tell you if we get stuck.
And only the blackened will be punished. But if you
Either
pick
through
the
chat.
wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you
CH3.5.
better vote for someone.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone.
Bro does not need to be doing all this.
I'll say that you really get used to Monokuma's new voice very quickly.
Yeah, you do.
It's not. It's a good voice.
Is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
It's not as good as the previous Monokuma voice, but you get used to it. It is what it is.
It's hard to replicate Peak.
Yeah.
Spaceman, like David Bowie?
That's Starman.
Fuck.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions.
Close your eyes,
There
and
may
whoever
be
did,
true
raise your
purpose.
hand.
Oh, Korikyu has his hand raised.
Our other culprit
True.
might not
Aw,
be
damn.
one of us here.
The culprit may be
Hmm?
dead.
What do you mean?
Oh, they give the Monokubs the portraits too. I didn't notice that. That's cute.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
Damn.
Dragged Angie and Tenko into
Rest in peace, the mono goats.
love this movie. Start with her.
God.
Say something, Shuichi.
Say something, Soichi.
What's going on?
Just say something, you fucking nerd.
Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Spin it around, baby. It's been a while. You already know. Load them up. How many we got? How many we got? 1,
3.
2, 3, 4. No, 3.
That's 3.
Misinput.
Just 3.
You just, I mean, you put it on easy. I'm pretty sure, right? You put it.
Yeah.
So, ritual did work?
I'm gonna say no.
I wonder.
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected.
Look at that sprite. Look at her. Look at
Culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
Please,
Oh, damn.
stop it!
Bro could not watch a single episode of
This
Ghost
isn't about believing
Adventures.
and reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. I know the ritual didn't succeed, and there will be evidence to support that.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected?
Angie did say she was gonna bring
Could have been
Rentaro
me.
back.
Could have been you.
Yes. Rentaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rentaro. Please stop it!
Suichi, say something. Alright, let me hit that V
Come on,
spot, baby.
Come on, Puichi.
Come on, Puichi.
Ritual did work?
They're doubting you, dude. You gotta defend
Fuck!
yourself.
Alright, we gotta reset chat. Oh man, fuck it. We
Oh,
messed up.
yeah.
Go ball.
Yeah.
No!
No.
I don't think
Oh damn, I messed up. We gotta go ball. No!
According to the
I love that
Necronomicon
I mean that video
ritualist,
so much.
You have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Hey, we solved this.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was
Yeah,
complete.
the book would have gone
The
poof.
book was still intact.
Yeah. The book would have gone to heck in a handbasket.
Rentaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead
Unfortunately,
person
I don't think the
can
dead
resurrect.
really have that big of an impact here.
Now hold on a second. I can't let
Welcome
that
back.
comment stand.
Welcome back.
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
Right?
He should like hug Maki again.
Damn.
True.
Monkey again. Monkey.
I would love more ships. I would love more ships.
I would love more
Raising the
shipping.
dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Chat.
Damn.
Oh? So
I'm asking,
actually
Monotaro. I just gotta ask. Who here asked?
There's no way it's possible.
Monotaro, please kill yourself.
Wait, just look to the right real quick. I want that on a Oh wait, never mind. It's on though.
If our transfer
Oh,
student
there
isn't
she is.
the culprit, then
I
blame
want.
them.
All I'm gonna say is that I want that on a shirt.
I want that.
You want
on
that
a
frame?
shirt.
I want that. I want. Damn, my goat really got put on a shirt. R.I.P. to a real one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
They put my goat on a shirt.
put her on an album cover.
Put her on an album cover.
That sounds like a great idea.
Why?
Don't play dumb
That-
with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
No, I don't know what happened. I just think you killed a motherfucker. Spin her around.
I
baby.
mean, what do we got to prove wrong right now?
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it
True.
was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically
Buff
suspicious.
Himiko?
But anyone
I mean,
katana, you see.
I mean, I'm not quite sure. It's hard for her. It's hard for her to.
Not care about some katana.
It's hard for her to get buffed during a
Just
class
admit
trial,
it,
but we'll
shitty
see.
worm.
Oh shit.
Went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Did he really break in?
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking genius.
Is Corticchio really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of the case? At the very
Damn.
least, there was no way he could have forced his way into the room.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So the rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kiyo.
Not so
I
the
did
point.
care about some.
He doesn't care about the katana. That's crazy.
He went to the classroom, broke in.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Incorrect.
That's-
You're wrong. Sulfuric acid.
Kill yourself.
Boom, bitch. Kill yourself.
God, this game is going so slow. Not this. I'm talking about the Cubs game. I'm sorry. Look,
They used all their luck on the game yesterday. What's the score right
1-1. Just 1-1. It's been going. It's the fifth, bottom of the fifth.
now? Yeah,
He's gonna put the graphic back up again.
I'm
That's
not
why
doing
he
that.
asked.
Not doing that.
Oh,
I had
what
no
was-
desire to
was
kill her in the first place. That's something a
typing in-
murderer would
I mean,
say,
I think, no, actually,
honestly.
I could. I
Remember?
could
I was
actually.
doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
I only did because it's
You
probably it's
actually
kind of
got it.
like halfway through, so only be for like some of the
Whoa,
trial. But
how clever.
you know what? You know,
Doesn't matter. It's fine. It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
none of us matters. We're all gonna
None of
die
it's-
tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow?
No one's
Well,
even paying
I got
attention.
work tomorrow, dude.
Well,
I can't die tomorrow. I got work.
She was besties
we're
with
done. Well, sorry, I don't ask Hawktua why you're dying tomorrow.
You guys do too, right?
What?
What does she have to do with my death? Ren, is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, you're being really suspicious right now.
Ren, where were you when Angie was killed?
You know, I was living in a fantasy. Thou may say.
Gonta, Samugi, and Kibo.
We might. Ren,
The culprit is
I think
one
you
of those
killed
three
Angie.
people.
Nah,
You mean
can't do
one
that
of
to a
those two
sister. You
people.
know,
'Cause a
gotta.
robot ain't people, Jack.
Ass.
I will let that
Uh.
remark slide.
Bro is actually
Ass.
IRL rolling his eyes.
Accusations just a tad too
Ass. Hold
hasty.
on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
What else? The culprit should
Hold on.
confess already.
Ass.
What do you do?
Yeah, the culprit should confess. I agree,
True.
Kokichi.
Listen, it makes everything a whole lot easier.
Yeah. If you killed her, raise your hand now. We promise to go easy on you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I just. Sadly, we don't have the Suichi sound. Fucking sadly we don't have the Suichi soundboard.
But Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the
This is
culprit
cooked.
either. Jeez.
You're not the culprit. You're not the culprit. You're not the culprit. I'm not the
I'm not the
culprit.
culprit.
Oh,
Is
well-
anyone here a culprit? Meow.
We must consider other possibilities.
Have fun with the panic debate. I'm gonna do what the kids call
Surely
dinner
there
max
must be
real quick.
such
But not betray student council.
That's utterly impossible.
Gonta in room talking to Bob.
Utterly impossible. I don't see no cows here. I mean, I don't see no cows flying. Fuck. Move on. Next clip. Next clip.
Robophobic remark.
I realize, yeah, maybe, nah, it'll be too annoying, so I'm actually just probably, for the rest, I'm just gonna keep the thing that sounds to the other things. Okay. There are several suspicious, statements, but the most obvious inconsistent is, Kokichi. I have to point out the inconsistency.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be.
Gentlemen, not betray student council.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
And do you have an alibi for?
Not just anyone could open that door. Only student council members had access.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I heard it.
I've heard it! I'm tired!
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
There are a lot of people that could have opened that lab.
Yeah, I mean, if I just run into that lab door a little bit hard, I could break it down.
And hey, anything's possible.
I was referring to Keo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the class.
You lockpicked. I saw that. I saw you do that shit, bro. I got you on 4K.
Yeah.
They caught you in 4K?
That ain't me. Click.
They got you in 4K!
Click. Clack. Clickety clack clack. I can skip all this because we saw
Damn.
this.
Oh, that happened?
I was actually blind. I was actually blind when that happened, so I didn't see it, dude. That's really fucked up.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
Of course I remember. I was just trolling.
Yeah, I did it.
Wasn't the only trolling he did yesterday.
Oh, he killed Andrew. Oh, he did it.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
that's
Mission
the
accomplished, folks.
yeah, yeah.
You did a little
Well-
too much trolling. You did.
Too much trolling.
Yeah, guys. This is the end of the stream. It was nice
Yeah,
having you.
bye bye. No, I'm not
but
doing
yeah,
that. I'm not doing that.
it's too early for these bits.
I can't believe this is such a short trial. I mean, I know
Short
y'all
trial,
said
damn.
it'd be a
No wonder.
shorter trial.
No wonder this trial is so weird.
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
This is some kind of twisted joke.
Nah, no joke.
Is this how you get your sick kicks? What? It's just an ordinary trial. Oh my goodness! Kokichi!
Look at that guy. Look at him. Look.
What would he do wrong?
No, he's lying. Piece of shit.
When has he ever lied? When is
True. I mean, I'm one of the most trustworthiest people here, and I know Kokichi would never lie.
Believe the culprit when they confess?
How about you shut the fuck up, bro?
To be fair, you faked your death yesterday.
It's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the
To be fair, he didn't fake his death. It was more like an accident happened.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he had the
fell on-
opportunity to do a little trolling.
He just fell through. Yeah, his foot fell through the floor, and he was just on the ground lying there.
It was just he's improvising. It's just
Yeah. Have you ever
I
taken
know-
an improv class, Nick?
I know he's doing a little bit of trolling. I am well aware.
Doing a little bit of mischief.
Mumbles, use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Damn.
There were two doors to the class,
Big boy voice.
and the one locked last was.
Or the culprit locked last to seal the room was let's go with the back door.
We're gonna backdoor someone?
Whoa.
We're gonna backdoor
Nick.
someone?
Nick likes the backwards. Shit.
You know what? Hey,
That-
Nick,
the
we
back
don't judge
room's
here.
so hard.
Honestly, Nick. You know what? Respect. I'm glad that you like what you like.
Listen, man, the back room's so hard.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Sure, that's totally what you were referring to.
The tool that the culprit used to lock the sliding door from outside was... Oh, fuck yeah, Mine. I love Mine.
Oh yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's not. It's not, because I just click random shit. On God, I do. That's not it. Damn it.
you gotta find the sickle, right? I'm pretty sure if it's it's probably
You gotta-
the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
You gotta find the sicko.
No,
You gotta
not
find the
the
sicko, man. You gotta
Katana.
find the sicko.
Never mind. Whoops.
There you go.
Well,
I
I see
got
it
it.
too.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit
They
the
stabbed it
nail
right into my
sliding
girlfriend.
lock
I'm kind of
and
pissed
lock
off
the
because of
door.
that.
Damn. Yeah.
True.
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
True.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
It's just like the thing from the first game.
Evidence rings a bell.
Yeah, like the katana.
A school bell.
School bell.
That's Monacola.
Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell
Chat
on the
reference.
I know, what a reference.
Gold leaf landed on
Yo,
the
so
sliding door
retro.
and touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
They moved it with their mind, Kokishi. How about you fucking pick up a book and understand fucking
Read a book.
telekinesis next time?
Read a book. Like it's not funny when I can't say it.
Setup after all. The katana
Read a
stabbed
goddamn
into the
book.
effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
But imagine walking in just seeing your 5 dead friends.
True.
No.
True.
Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigy.
That must be traumatizing.
If it was not part of the ritual,
This game must be traumatizing.
purpose, right?
Yeah. Nick, quit acting like you're a victim here. You're doing just
different
fine.
Purpose? What could that have been?
Yeah, keep being a piece of shit to me, buddy.
Colton somehow used
I'm not
to
being a piece of
use the
shit to
setup
you. I
lock
love
the
you, Nick.
room. In that
Thank you.
case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I don't, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Well, whatever, I fucked up. Anyways,
Let me be clear.
3, 2, 1, and then whatever Drew McIntyre says. No, he just goes.
I love
3,
you.
2. He just does 3, 2, 1.
I
and then
love you, Pookie
goes.
Nick.
Yeah, true. He just, yeah, that's what happens.
Anyways, Nick, you're cruising. Is this what the Vegas Strip looks like?
Cruising down the street and my 6 foe.
Yeah, this is
I love
this is very,
wrestling.
this is the closest that this is the closest Danganronpa. Well, actually, outside of gambling, I was gonna say this is the closest Danganronpa will get to Vegas, but you know what? They have literal gambling, so scratch that.
Scratch that, actually.
So, chat, I just want to ask, how are your Danganronpa parlays doing?
Okay, what turned the handle of the sliding lock? All right, Nick, get ready.
Mhm.
Thinking time. Thinking time. All right. Make your decision. What turned the handle of the sliding door? The
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
hand
parlay.
Or the
I need my parlay to hit.
oh, I got
Need my parlay to hit.
I got
My parlay didn't hit. God damn it, Nick! You're putting me out of business. You
I gotta
fucking
make
made
sure-
my parlay miss.
I gotta make sure to.
Oh, no,
I gotta make sure
anyway.
to slow down. And then now this is Nevada, Arizona.
Yeah, this is definitely.
No, mind fear. I'm from Arizona. And shoots them.
Don't mind me, sir. I am a mere traveler from Arizona.
Ooh. Solo shot. Michael Bush. He crushed it.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, baby. I love Michael.
Bush
You
revenge
know what?
game.
You know what they say? You know what they say? You gotta love a little bit of Bush in your life.
Is this the precursor to the NFC Championship?
The NFC
You mean the
Championship,
National League?
right?
You mean the National League Championship?
Whatever.
No. He's got it right. The
Alright,
Bears are gonna make the NL
what was
pennant.
done
Don't
to
worry.
make the katana spin the lock?
It was stabbed. It was stabbed into the
Effigy.
effigy.
Good.
Why the hell does like the voice in the background sound like Makoto saying Byakuya?
Does it?
Does it?
Yeah. Like when it
Are
does
you
like
high?
the little like. No, I'm not high. Listen to it when it happens again. I guarantee you.
I don't think he's high. Like I think
Bro,
we kind of referenced this during one of the streams.
I'm the high one. Oh, I'm not high.
I'm the
right now.
He's the highest in the room.
Yeah, he's like living in the attic, bro. Bro's like actually on top of the house. You're living on top of your house.
Yeah, we actually didn't have enough room in the basement, so Magnum canonically lives in the attic.
Wow, I'm sorry. Didn't know that this channel does not promote drug usage. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we promote drug usage. We put you in the attic because we
Alright.
just don't have any room left in the basement.
How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? I thought that just said man. The effigy man. Alright, thinking time. Alright, what is it?
The effigy man.
What's the
Me-
answer?
I love effigy man.
What's
Me
the answer?
effigy man. Me.
Spinning it.
Yeah.
Good!
Effigy man, no.
I
If
got
man, nah. I
It's all
like
coming
effigy man.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy
It's all now I get it.
was so that it would hit
It's
the
all
sliding
coming
lock.
together now.
She spun.
I do like Minor.
Spun?
They spun it? Why'd they spin it? Look at that.
That's right. If you
Bean.
spun the effigy, the one it was pinging from would twist.
Are y'all ready for Fiend Saturday?
I'm ready for Fiend Mania.
Yeah, over under how many times does that get played during the show?
10. Over 10.5.
Of course, the katana.
I'm getting. Welcome to Sicko Parlays. Bean, bean.
Speaking of single parlays, Theo asked, haven't started my parlays. Am I too late?
No, you're never too late. You're never too late to
bet-
start your
bet-
parlays.
Bet on whoever is the killer, but actually don't say it in chat.
Yeah. Just know if you are wrong, we get all access to your liver. Your firstborn child.
Here's
You'll
what
never
we
see
do.
your family again.
Because
I think
Tegan's still
Kokichi's
missing
a
a liver
favorite.
right
I
now.
think the odds are like plus like 110 or something.
Feed.
Yeah.
Listen, here's how you can do. You can go in the description, click on that Discord link, join the official Untitled Sickos project server, post your thing in the memes channel, but also spoiler tag it, just in case, and make sure to give Tegan a thank you. Tell him Tegan sent you.
By the way, you win nothing.
Tell him Bears
Tell him Bears fan sent you. We don't go through DraftKings and Underdog Sports like these pussy channels do. We have our own sportsbook called Sicko Book, where you bet on all your gambling purposes. You can even bet on if Nickman will get a girlfriend.
I'm betting no.
Yeah. Be fair, you can do that bet on all of us if you want.
I mean, you'll get you will get 4 straight no's. So you know what? I think you should bet no.
No. The odds on me getting a girlfriend is obviously negative 1,000 yes, plus 1,000,000 no. He could have, but you didn't, did ya?
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Actually?
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Yeah, how's this shocking? How's this shocking? Chad, are y'all stupid?
Man, you guys got me.
I'm shocked right now, genuinely.
You're telling me people just would lie on the internet?
Tell me Kokichi would lie? Him?
I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say
He would never lie. He's the most trustworthy guy I know.
To lure the culprit out. If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
But we all did that, so like...
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
I'm the protagonist. Don't you see I have the little thing on top of my head, so that tells you I'm the protagonist.
Hey, yeah, I got the flagpole.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Oh.
So, who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
I can't hold it up anymore.
Accidentally killed one of my killing game mates. Am I the asshole?
The locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Dumpster.
Cum dumpster?
That is insane.
Finally called me a cum dumpster!
Cum dumpster?
What should we talk about now?
It was like, just ignore all that. Like, what should we talk about?
Good point, Monta. Good point.
Who entered Angie's lab? Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Sumugi,
I mean,
Gonta,
not
Himiko,
inherently.
Kokichi.
Yeah, they killed him.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
I don't think Himiko could
Doesn't
kill
matter if
anyone.
she was besties with Angie.
I
Yeah,
don't think she's
I-
capable of picking up a
I'm sorry,
knife,
that child,
let alone killing someone.
The child shakes in her boots. I don't think she can kill someone.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time. A suspect?
Me? A suspect? No.
Never kill
Yeah, Queen,
So,
you tell
calling
him.
all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Oh, nope, not.
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Why are you trying to do my fucking job, bro?
Outsider. Only the
Why are you
suspect
trying to
rangers
help
are allowed
us?
to
Who are you
speak.
calling an outsider?
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
You know, maybe I should have shot Miyu too. Damn, Freeman.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
Suspect Rangers is one.
So,
Well, guys, I
Charlotte,
wanna hear
what
you
do you want to talk about?
So, what do you want to talk about? Ah, and then we all cheer.
Don't are not smart enough to know
True.
the answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
Don't you guys want to get the
Trust you
fuck out of
one bit,
here?
and I don't blame him. You're probably
I
plotting.
mean, don't you guys like want to live or something?
Have to die. I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
The two victims could have been killed.
What did
by
bro
two
mean
separate
by this?
murderers, you know. So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim. We've got to figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
Insert the binder in here.
You suggest that to waste our time.
It's not meaningless!
Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
I don't know about all of that.
I want to say all
Yeah.
that.
Enough.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kokichi, you started off chill. I'm gonna need you to hop off real quick.
you were a chill.
You're really killing the vibe right now, dog.
That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her.
I really had to pull that one out of the vault. I don't even know how I got that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, it was
I don't
good.
even.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I will mess up. Whoever says that shit didn't matter, I'm gonna fuck
Whoever
you
said
up.
anything bad about my best friend, your mom's a hoe.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too.
Right?
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so
I'm not too sure about that one, Kaito.
There. A little too much there.
Yeah, just.
We're getting sidetracked here.
I get what he's going for, but just a little too much.
The vibes are there. The reasoning not so much.
Find out who killed her. We won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, We need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
Yeah! Rallying cry.
Look, we need to get to the bottom of this.
So we can keep going
Coach is
and
right!
live on.
Coach is right!
Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Excuse me?
Did you want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not, they're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
So, what do we want to talk
For
about?
now,
Maybe it's
let's
the
see if
way
we
you-
can narrow down the list of suspects.
Crotch probably got killed during the seance. So
Crotch.
everyone there's suspicious.
Crotch is wild.
Yeah,
I'm just
Jumper,
I'm just
Himiko.
as shocked
The people
too.
who attended the seance. The people that attended the seance. Who attended the seance, Mr. Man?
Who attended it? Kaio, Suichi, Himiko, and Kokichi.
That's it.
That's it! Now I understand!
It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
Oh, so Shuichi did it. Okay, chat. Case over.
Case over,
Sorry,
new
guys.
protagonist.
Sorry, guys. I had to end this game. Actually, I actually had to finish this game once and for all.
Yeah, I see. No, it's all good. I get it. People get busy.
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Yeah, we're all sus imposters.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
It was in the ghost control.
I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Oh!
Oh.
Fine boom sound effect. We read all this. Oh, that's right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yes.
From a point from entry
And
outside, he must be referring to. What are you pointing at, Nick?
I know what it is. I'm just trying to make sure I know where it is. It's in the corner. There's a hole in the corner, but I don't. Is it on the left?
There.
Ah, there we
Good
go.
job, Nick. Look at you, so smart.
Oh yeah.
You're
Good
talking about
job.
under the floor, right? Huh? Under the floor?
Huh? The floor?
they're under the
There's a crawl.
they're under the floorboards. It's right here. Ah.
There's also a hole that connected it to the neighboring
What is
room.
bro yapping about?
If the culprit used the hole.
Hi, Freeman.
Hey, Freeman, welcome back.
Seance room.
You've joined their time. There she is.
Consider that possibility. Then there is another suspect.
Have you
Freeman,
considered
we
the
cannot
fact
hear
that you're
you.
potentially
You
wrong?
said something I didn't hear.
Oh, no, I didn't say anything.
Oh, your sprite,
I
your sprite lit up again.
I just love when your sprite just lights up. It's just so...
Identity of
It's
Tenko's
just
killer.
it's an abstract horror.
I love my talking sprite too.
All right, load them up, baby. You already know. 3.
You already know University.
The seance. By crawling under the floor.
Crawling in my skin, these wounds will not heal.
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean a candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function. Huh?
No,
hold on a second.
Now hold on.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
Please
He
don't.
used his robot functions to commit the murder.
Please stop arguing.
Hold on a second.
Please stop being mean to me.
Why are they so
It's
mean
true,
to
with a little
me?
light, you could have moved under the
Father.
floor. But think about the room. I don't think it was possible to use light under the floor.
The culprit sneaked in during the
Alright, let me make
seance.
sure.
I love how I love how Miyu just immediately throws Kibo under the bus there.
So I didn't see the highlighted text. Kind of threw me out for some reason.
Nah, you're good.
Okay, so it's a mute statement. All right, let me get ready. Let me see if I can. If I can do this, I'm the MVP, bro.
I mean, Kibo's
Ooh,
flashlight.
if I can hit this shit, I'm MVP.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function.
For the 3.
Hell yeah!
Dang.
Oh damn. Bro, why is bro lying?
You gave Kibo his flashlight function, correct?
Bro, spreading misinformation.
I didn't notice what.
It's hard to believe that Keyboner is the culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. So even if I
True.
have to lie, I need to defend Kibo.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added.
It's just spreading misinformation.
We love spreading misinformation for the love of the game.
Can't see when it's turned
True.
on.
It's fun.
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Hey,
kind of
he's
fucking
spitting.
stupid.
He's spitting.
I didn't know this line was
That's a
part of the
fucking South Park reference.
That is a Cartman line right there. That is Cartman.
I did.
Bro.
I knew about this line. I didn't know it was if you had to lie.
If you're gonna fuck me, at least take me to dinner first.
Thank you, Miuruma. Very cool.
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that. So Kibo couldn't have been underneath the floor.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi said true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
Just
it.
for the
Bro,
record, I
Come on,
I did
Kibo.
not take
Please
this
play
route.
along.
Go with it.
Go with it.
I did not take this
Kibo!
route. No, my god.
Kibo, you're selling me right
selling!
now.
I'm so sorry.
You're selling my parlay.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
Come
you're
on, man. I
selling
set
me.
that. I set
What
that
the
slam dunk
fuck? Ah, it's too
perfectly.
bright.
Ah! Turn off the lights. They're too bright.
Get those lights off.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? I don't know, man. I just got
Well,
flat.
Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me.
Thank you, Mew. Very cool. Thank you, Mew.
Yeah.
Very cool.
God.
Love it when you speak.
Yeah.
Thank you, female Cartman.
Hey, Nick. This is a good time to say. Did you know Kadaka made Miyu for everyone to hate?
Damn, stop. Turn off the
I
light.
hate that spray. I hate that spray so much.
Turn off the light. It's too bright. Fucking waving, like waving.
But yeah, Nick. Believe it or not, Kodaka made Miyu to make people hate her.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Thank you.
Would you like to know if Nick? I'm going to ask. Do you think it succeeded?
It accomplished something. I don't know if it succeeded the main goal, but it accomplished something.
Under the floor, it would have leaked through.
So far, it's like both for me, so I get it counts.
Did the seance. I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
That's right. You didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit. I see. That was a flaw in my theory.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You
Damn.
have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
It's a 2-homer day for
My
Keith
status as a
Armstrong,
robot
baby.
does not
Let's
mean I
go.
can perform my
Whoa.
feats
Oh my
No foul pull this time.
Vision is somewhat poor,
You
and
know
I
what?
only possess
Hold on,
average
you know what?
physical
Off,
strength and
off
intelligence.
MAGA Blake Shrinen.
All right, you made
Oh,
your
yeah.
point.
Why?
God, now I
Let's
feel
see how
sort of
long.
bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Man.
Ah, stop flashing me!
Enough with the flashlight. It's way too
Stop!
bright.
Please.
People
It's
told me
too
you couldn't-
bright.
But people told me he couldn't hit. People told me he can't hit. People.
He can't, obviously.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tanko lined up funny?
Sorry guys, that was just a mistake from me.
Tanko from underfloor.
Yeah, sorry about that. We just a little misinput with the floorboards.
Nice observation,
Yeah.
Santa. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Aw, how nice.
Like that? You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they mixed it with
Alright, so quit killing the mood, man. You're being a real Debbie Downer. Kokichi said something nice for once.
Ren. I mean, not Ren. Tegan. Do you know?
Yeah?
Do you see your sprite?
Oh.
I'm fine with
Fuck
this.
it, I didn't
I'm
want
fine
you
with
to.
this.
I didn't want you to say anything. I was gonna. In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna see how long until he notices.
Look, I'm fine with this. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. I actually really like Samugi. I think her story, like in her story character thing, is so cool. I like it. I think she's a cool character, and I don't care if I get sued for that.
I mean, she's pretty cool. I
Doesn't
just
even
want to know about her.
I like how you didn't even give him like a talking.
No, I
point.
just, because it's the one I made for the starting soon thing. I mean, you know
He'll
what?
be making it once he puts this on auto. Yeah,
know
he's putting it on auto right now, and he's making it.
Yeah,
that's my little bitch boy. I love my Pookie.
So not during seance?
Bitch.
Tanko was in the metal cage for the whole seance.
That's all I gotta say.
wasn't she?
Love you too,
Who
Pooks.
gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage. That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
True.
True.
True. Yeah, we read all this, but I'm gonna continue to let you read it. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
Damn.
Oh man, someone killed her. That's
Who-
fucked up.
Yeah, bro. People didn't say there was gonna be murder in this game. I really need a moment to myself right now to really reflect on what happened. There's murder in this game.
It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Yeah, do the work for me.
Since Gata said it was important.
Me would be a great addition to the Untitled Sickos project.
Now hurry up and think.
Unfortunately, we only limit our additions for each character to one per franchise.
Very true statement. Very true, Mew. Thank you for that insightful information.
Truly, true poetry right here.
Toko was already enough. We don't need any more fuck shittery in the Sickos.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
And how do you know?
Been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Like that.
When cage lifted,
Yeah.
Tanko real fast.
I think this is her fucking Hagakure moment where I don't think we really needed this round of debate. at
Yeah,
all.
I'm gonna be real. She's been used for like most of the game though.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
Wait, what you're saying, Freeman, is that Miyu's seeing ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tenko not being killed during the seance. Impossible. She could have been killed when the cage was open. I'll prove it.
When Tenko got killed,
I'll prove it right now. Just because you're being a bitch.
It could not have been done at any other time.
I'll prove it right now. I'll do the seance again. I'll do this.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna blow your gun. You're soft as baby shit.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Fuck!
Incorrect.
V.
No, it wasn't possible.
Guys, did you know that the V in Danganronpa stands for vagina? So it's actually Danganronpa Vagina 3. If you wanna know why, Suichi is just three times the biggest pussy you've ever seen.
That clock was removed before.
That was a stretch, but that was funny. I'll give myself a clap on the back.
There wouldn't be blood on the clock.
what? My golden brain be wrong when it felt so.
They really like to keep a real one down.
Possibility.
Hate to see it.
Tenko was killed
Yes.
during the seance.
I got your remodel right here.
Oh, shit.
God.
Really?
Damn.
Damn.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
And your proof?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out.
You go for it, Queen. I'm rooting for you.
Good for you, bestie. You're probably wrong, but still, good for you, bestie.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage. And that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
Pink, actually?
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck on.
Fuck you.
I'll cut through your
Here.
Damn. Damn, he is an equal opportunist hater.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
True.
And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall.
Miyu is one of these people that got their answer right, but has the wrong formula. Yeah,
Then
that's a
I
true.
messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Alright, there it is.
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
That's
She
crazy.
was
Alright,
right.
anyways, taking say words.
Voiced by. I will say this. I still find it really funny that Miyu was voiced by a 60-year-old woman.
Right?
Well,
When did Lisa go?
Killed then,
well, V3 came
the
out
cloth
in
over the
17,
cage would have
so.
been pierced.
Not during the seance
So, do
or
math.
from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living.
Nothing's
person.
possible when you have the power. Nothing's impossible when you have the power of friendship.
Can you believe?
What
You
if
just
the
gotta
spirit killed him?
believe.
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know
Me
that.
killed
Something's
Tenko?
impossible for
That's
humans,
impossible.
But not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Screw spirits.
Get that
I gotta get
camera
outta here.
going.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? Why?
It's like, roar! I'm here to haunt you.
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Spirits aren't real.
Then explain how the culprit killed
Like
Tenko
like
under
Angie
these
just
impossible circumstances.
just stabs
Well,
hold on.
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that.
Wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Oh. What were they hiding inside the cage?
We were there!
No, but he
That's
wasn't.
impossible!
He wasn't there, alright?
If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I
noticed.
agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been
No!
Oh no! Don't push this.
No, don't enable!
We were there!
You do? Don't enable!
Shuichi! You were right there! Call them out!
Don't enable! Don't enable! Don't enable them!
Don't encourage this
Don't
tomfoolery.
enable their shipping!
Also,
God, we are already pushing this.
cage at any time.
Oh, by the way, Chad, good job. You made it past the 1 hour mark.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I'm very excited by
The
this
they she's
information.
referring to. Who is she referring to?
They're
who could've
referring to
killed,
my non-binary friend. Shoutouts to them.
Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage?
Look, this is the only way this makes sense. Guys, I think Tenko may have killed herself.
Oh, you're so right! You're so right, man! You're so right.
You got it right! You got it right! Holy shit!
Referring to Tenko herself.
You got it right!
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
Saying we hadn't had an insert character kills
She killed
himself
herself.
joke yet.
She killed herself! Suicide? Holy shit! You got it right!
Damn. Oh, damn.
Damn.
We finally got it right for once, chat! Someone killed themselves! Let's go! Oh.
We did it.
No.
We did it.
No, yeah. We did it, chat. Someone killed
Yeah,
themselves.
we correctly predicted suicide.
Someone killed themselves.
Honestly, Mew.
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
What he said.
Perhaps that explains why the
Like one of 2 times I'll agree with Kokichi.
Man, shut your...
What's the other time?
Go bitchy. Or, I don't know. Like I'm only gonna give him one more chance. I don't know when the.
I'm giving Unc one more chance to knock off this bullshit.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Ladies, calm down. Yeah, we read all this.
Yeah.
That was one
Tenko's
line.
pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
Such a foul atrocity.
Yeah, such a horrible act, you know.
She decided to end her own life.
Aww.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
No, don't kill yourself. You're so pretty, haha.
Really?
Or something like that.
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Oh.
Take us down?
Get that dramatic music going.
She
Damn.
wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
Dude, is she that intelligent to do something like that, though?
Hell no.
Hell
wanted us
no.
to die with her.
Hell no!
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying?
I know that Tenko's not that sophisticated in that.
You told me.
She said girl power, go burr, and all that shit.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Well, no one lies like you, Kokichi, so shut the fuck up.
I mean,
So bitchy.
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
True, but like
you didn't.
also,
You said
True.
that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
Bro, hit that.
Were you guys actually friends? Were you guys actually friends?
She hid the fact that she's a
Do you
cold-blooded.
guys actually like each other?
Is it wise of us to trust her?
Are you friends, or did you just develop Stockholm syndrome?
Are you guys friends, or are you just like losers?
Naive?
Such a naive loser, bro.
We're all just people,
Damn.
you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
Yeah. Chat, let's all
Yeah.
share secrets.
Is whether there's any malice behind them.
I'm actually Nickman.
About how malicious their hidden
Shit,
that's
I'm actually
crazy.
taken.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
actually,
My name is
I'm
Ren.
actually-
Impossible to know for sure
Yeah, I'm actually
without
Freeman.
thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
You gotta just
If you get
believe.
betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
What?
That's why
Victim blaming? In the year of our Lord, victim blaming in the year of our Lord 2025?
I'm not gonna lie, no, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Kaido's being a little sus here.
Come on. Don't you think you're being
Listen, no, man, he's just sick, bro. He just.
Well, we come from different
He's
backgrounds.
down with the sickness.
So for now,
Oh,
let's agree
oh.
to disagree.
What's his problem? What's his?
Never called me naive before. And from Kaito?
Damn.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Whether or not I believe.
Really? What's the number?
The number of the day is 5.
She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to
Yeah, the Tenko I know would have just called me, would have just said mean things to me until I died. Naturally.
Yeah, she would just say your life is nothing. You serve zero.
No, your life has no purpose. You deserve, you have
Your
zero
life
meaning.
is as valuable as a summer ant.
She would call all of us degenerates.
A proper reason.
I'll give you a reason.
I'll give you a reason right here. Watch this.
I'll give you 13 reasons why.
Trust me, Maki? If
I'll
it
give
turns out
I'll give you all 13 reasons why she didn't kill herself.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Believe in me, please.
General relevant.
I don't believe Tenko would have killed herself because what she said. Flashback. Flashback. Yeah. She said, "See you guys after." I doubt she'll had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean it was a suicide, Tegan. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we'll have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Spin it around. Non-stop debate. Load them up. 3 bullets. 3 bullets.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
I think you can lie here.
No, yeah. Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide. But only because they're latching onto the easiest answer, Tegan. She wouldn't have had the strength to throw the sickle. I have to lie.
I like how Nick was the one that said it, yet I'm the one getting blamed for it.
Well, just because,
Me too.
because for the past 3 fucking games,
The entire game.
the entire
you've done
series,
this
you've done,
Yeah,
you've
you
done the
have.
suicide joke.
I've done that bit every single chapter.
The last people.
Hey, it worked once.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that was 2 games ago.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor. Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Instantly? She's so. Why Blood's so mad? Fucking.
Wait, guys. Does that count as the Peter Griffin pose?
My investigation determined that
No.
she died
Yeah, no. We're close, but not close enough.
Someone who specializes in murder.
She just needs the hand behind the back.
True.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Yeah, right. My fault. My fault.
Tenko died instantly.
My fault, OG.
See, here's someone who could play along.
As an assassin, I specialize in
I'm like someone I know, Kibo.
I have no doubt that
Honestly,
killed immediately.
I'll never trust a robot again.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki.
How could you
Thank-
forget that, Maki roll?
You real one,
How do you
Maki.
forget- Just like Maki roll. What is she, fucking cinnamon roll?
Excuse me?
She is a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, excuse.
Hey, Kaito, really. No apology necessary.
Taking, you can keep speaking.
Tanko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten
What did I do?
No, you were about to say something.
No. I forgot what I said. I'm a silly little guy. I forget.
You forgot. Kill yourself. I just saw what you said in general. Freeman kill yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Yeah,
Just say what?
maybe next chapter I'll change it up and just change everyone's right. We're all different people.
Yeah.
This game or
I need Tamugi in a Bears hat though after this stream.
No, you get the Cubs because you made a fucking Cubs
Nah,
Twitter account. Sorry,
nah,
you did it.
nah.
You made the sandwich. You will eat it.
Nah, I'm
Not
good.
a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. Let me try and remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some sort of clue that will help me solve this mystery. Load them up, baby. You already know. 3 bullets.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance? There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Singing. Look who's singing.
I heard something fall.
Oh, damn. That's gonna be hard.
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there.
A good luck, buddy.
I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Alright, come on. Alright, let me see if I can get my MVP back. It was pitch black during the seance. The limit we could have happened. Whatever. I think Kimiko remembered correctly. I feel like I heard something fall.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Come on. I got this. I can hit the B spot. I got this. I got this. I got this. MVP type stuff. MVP type stuff.
I'm him actually. I'm him. I'm so him.
Call me Kamala Hayes, baby. Cause watch this shit.
I
Oh,
heard
fuck, I fucked it.
something.
No.
Wow.
Fuck. I thought that was gonna make that. Fuck. I'm not him anymore.
What
You
if
are
we
not
mistake
making that
again?
throw.
Oh.
He did not throw that.
Sound you heard, right?
My fucking god. We're almost there, chat. 1, 2. Oh man.
1, 2.
We're almost. Listen, we're
1,
almost there
2.
to the.
Buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
Tegan and Magnum. We're almost there to the funny thing in this trial. The funny.
Oh, funny.
great.
Oh.
We have two more things we gotta go through. It's
Oh,
a
lovely.
It's a hangman's gambit.
Oh, lovely.
But nah.
I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like
And Freeman, he
Oh, Freeman
knows too.
Yeah,
He-
true. Oh.
I-
A loud
I could,
sound.
but I
like
don't
something
know.
hit
I
the
don't know what you're talking
floorboards.
about in this particular moment.
I couldn't hear you, Freeman. I'm sorry.
I know. Oh god, I remember. Fuck.
Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark.
Stop interrupting Freeman. Like,
My fault, OG.
I might know what you're talking about, just not like when you're foreshadowing it.
You'll see it.
Either way,
so this is-
Nickman. Either the question.
Something that happened with the-
You said it was
What was the
a
sound that was heard
Hangman's
during the
Gambit?
seance? Okay.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah.
What caused the sound during the seance?
Go back up to the floor one, cross piece, go back to that one. It was back up there.
This?
No, go a little lower.
This?
Yeah, let's try that.
And that has nothing to do with the sound during the seance.
Okay, look, it's
Nobody's
something
gonna
with the
believe you
floor. It's something
anymore
to
if you
fucking
keep
hit.
saying random stuff, you know. You don't.
Okay.
You don't get to say that.
Whatever. While y'all two keep fighting, let's
I'm
let's
a
try.
fraud. He said I'm a fraud.
Oh no. Anyway.
I'm a fraud.
Aaron Frauders.
You're on the right track though. Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do with the floorboards.
They're under the floorboards. They're right here.
Under the floorboards.
Right. You know, it's either the sicko or the loot. Or I said sicko.
The
It's either-
sicko?
Yeah, it's either the sicko or the loose floorboard. I think
Who's
it's
the
the
sicko
floorboard.
under
Let's
the
try it.
floor?
Yeah, let's try the floorboard.
Good job.
Who's the sicko under the floor? I need to know
get it.
this.
Yeah, it's Toko.
Toko's not a member of the sicko. Fuck. I thought you said
fuck-
Tenko for a moment.
Bro,
I thought you
oh
said
my
Tenko
God,
for a moment.
bro. I gave you an easy layup, bro, and you failed.
Bro is
Look,
not good at the
my
free-throw
brain sees Tenko. My brain thinks Tenko. You guys said Toko.
Bro is only obsessed with Teko. Anyway, that is true. There would have had a strong impact to make that sound. And what was it? Fuck. And what was it? What could it possibly be?
I mean, we heard a fucking crash.
Yeah, let's all put our heads together and think. All right, baby, you already know. You already know.
You're already Snow University.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
Oh, it fell.
That statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
Ooh.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh. Oh.
God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
On the
Or if
ball.
you have any experience with balls to see that, Mew.
Don't be stupid.
She doesn't have experience with walls. She has experience with robots, though.
Balls are
You can agree to that. You can agree to
I
that.
can agree. Like, yeah, you and balls are very.
Do that right now. Do that right now.
What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboards loose? Now that I think about it, there was something off about the floorboard cross place, whatever. Could that have been to do with it?
So what made
Alright, let me try and get this because of course it's fucking wonky.
Statue was.
culprit hide under then stood up with
Alright, Mew's gonna say something, and then it's gonna be Kokichi.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
I fucking missed.
Oh
Oh,
man.
no.
He missed.
Everyone boo this man. Boo!
Alright, don't worry. I'm gonna give my MVP. Listen, man. Even Brett Favor had his downtime.
Farm you it. Anyway.
Yeah, no, it's funny if I say Favor. Listen, that's what it, when they drafted him, that's what they said. They said Brett Favor.
Someone must have stomped through
That's
Did
how I
they
pronounced it
actually?
first. too.
Yeah. I was about to say
Like
fuck
Ed
you, but I
Harry
am agree
first.
with
I
you.
was like
Yeah,
13.
he said he was like, Fucking yeah, Brett Favre, quarterback.
I mean, it is spelled weird. I can't blame you.
Quarterback, Southern Miss. Southern.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards.
Alrighty, baby.
After
There it
examining
is.
the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right?
The culprit.
Why'd they do that?
You're the
What did the
you're the
culprit
guy.
stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I need to think carefully about the cross piece and floorboard. Tanko's body was on one end of the loose floorboard, and the piece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The unsupported part was fucking the unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the cross pieces was cut. The other one were intact. One of them was right under Tenko, and the other one was in the center, right about where the end of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Think. Come on. Think. All right. Let me learn. Make sure I know how to spell words. Okay, I need another. Fuck! Dude, y'all spelling is hard. Oh, it's I spelled it wrong.
You thought it was spelled with an A?
Sorry, listen, man. I forgot, man. I was thinking C as in the actual C, so fuck, I missed where the S was. Okay, hold on, I got this. Now I know. Okay, I just need to.
You could press the show button.
No, that shows the question.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I need to use the slow thing so I can get it. Fuck! Oh, I did say it. Fuck, Hey, damn, I'm selling, bro. Okay, you know what? Let me stop trying to be hype. I'm just gonna wait for it. Alright, F.
Lock in.
Okay. F. E. I need a C. C, C, T.
I need a C.
C. Seesaw. Now I get it.
that's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw. The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces
Seesaw effect,
holding
you
up
know?
that board were close to the
Yeah.
cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
Bam!
the next crosspiece
Ooh.
would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of...
They gotta be strong as shit. Like
Oh no,
like
maybe
how-
the culprit had some oomph on it. Bro hit that fucking Ganondorf down air, bro. Fucking put
All he had to do was
Yeah,
jump.
that sounds like a seesaw.
Jump.
You're cutting out a lot.
I'm just
Good.
saying, Ren.
All he
I'm
had to
just
do was
saying, Ren,
jump.
Finn Balor would be able to do that easily.
Yeah, listen, Finn Balor's the culprit, bro. That coup de grace would have went
That's
crazy.
exactly it. Using the seesaw trick,
The
it
seesaw
was
trick.
possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
So Ramen says he needs the seesaw. He needs your seesaw.
The
Or he needs. I need you, seesaw.
The seesaw effect.
Alright. What was this like the?
Yeah,
thing you-
this is the funny that the Danganronpa fanbase likes. This is the funny. The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood are on the white fabric. What conclusion can I draw from this? There's only one place the Sicko could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Where was the Sicko when Tenko was killed? Think of the seesaw effect. Think of seesaw.
Yeah. Seesaw effect. It wants to push the victim up, so it would have to be top.
That's it. Now I get it. Look at you, Nickman. Look at you, bro.
I thank God for the seesaw effect, because I would not have gotten it without that.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, check what someone said in chat.
Oh my God, yeah.
Let's see what is being said. Wild.
It really is, though.
See the saw. See the saw.
If you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
I'm just wondering though, how the hell did the seesaw get? Wait, or not the seesaw, the Sicko get all the way on the ground? That's what I'm wondering now.
Oof.
She was bent over, meaning the Sicko's blade would have connected with her neck.
Oof. Brutal.
Yeah, that's squirrel, right?
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound you heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact makes
Isn't there a whole subreddit specifically about the seesaw trap? Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh no. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Your bitch ass up. For purposes, you probably shouldn't browse that Reddit right now.
Yeah, it probably sounds like a good idea.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Also, chat, how's my mic now?
You sound good so far, right now.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Damn, Himiko, you're just gonna take that?
Damn.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
Incorrect.
Like, Himiko is like sub 100 pounds. I think she's the only one in the cast who can't, like, stomp on the floorboard like that.
Let's fact check you right now.
You can use her magic.
Oh god.
True.
Damn it.
Oh, well, he's dead, so it doesn't count. Nope, Kokichi's sub 100.
Wait, what about Tenko?
Well,
No,
she couldn't because she was the one in the strap.
86.
Oh fuck! Did I miss?
Himiko,
He's up
how much
100.
does Himiko weigh?
Oh, 86.
Yeah, no. So Kokichi and Kokichi and Himiko did, or couldn't have done it. They're little baby
Yeah.
man. They're little baby guys.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean? Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Yeah, Himiko. Did you do that shit? Hey, we already did this.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
Damn, Himiko, don't take that shit. Fight back.
Fight back, Himiko.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
True.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
Indeed, indeed.
She led us all into holding the
Bro,
seance
look at this
right where she
look at
wanted.
this mysterious motherfucker. Bro is Mrs. Mysterio or something. I don't know.
Bro, she is. That is a grin, all right.
Nefarious acts.
Yeah, nefarious plans are ensuing.
According to plan.
Nefarious acts that only could have happened because of magic.
Magic.
It's magic. Sure it is, champ. Peanuts it is, champ.
Yep. Champ.
I don't know why that comes into mind, but I'm running with it.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tanko.
Right, yeah, Himiko.
Tanko? I killed Tanko?
Himiko? What's wrong, Himiko?
It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea, but that means that Himiko really killed Tanko. Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel?
Do you think she'd really be capable of that?
Will she really be capable of that? Could she really do that?
Like, I know she's got magic, but come on now.
The fucking way you said that. Just the magic.
It's so infectious. She's so full of shit, but it's just so
Alright,
infectious.
chat. Alright, now,
to say.
alright, chat. Now, hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
Time
doing?
to play one game of Fortnite. No, I'm joking. I've been looking all during that section to try and find something funny to do during the halftime, but I couldn't find anything. So
Look, I'm just saying that the whole magic thing, it just reminds me of Duval. It just reminds me of that.
It's magic. Guess alright. Oh, quiz. Guess the victim quiz. We're gonna guess the victim? No way. Anyways, yeah, the spots for the mono clubs are gone. There's some spots that aren't there. I'm the real victim here, Monaco. Taro, I'm the victim.
Josko just said the plank is literally bigger than Himiko.
Yeah, I can't believe for a second that she was able to lift it.
Alright, well, anyways, chat, I hope you grabbed your popcorn. Welcome back to the other half of the chapter.
This is my impression of a
I like skip these, by the way.
Well, we're not here, so here's your chance to read them.
I never wanted to, that's the thing.
Talk
Well,
about
too
a
bad.
seesaw effect. Am I right, chat? I built up all this for a fucking shitty bit.
Boo. That shit made me want to leave. Boo.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one more time.
Go fuck yourself!
Scared of losing my friend.
Megan, if it makes you feel any better, nobody knew that you were gone.
Hey, you want to know something funny? I said that to everyone here.
Wait, did
The
he
plan
DM
worked.
you?
Just
Yes, it worked. It worked exactly how I planned.
Oh my god.
You failed the You flopped at the end. You're in your flop era now.
Oh no, I didn't flop at the end, because you want to know why? During that time I was gone, I went to Dollar General and got a 12-pack of Coke. That was all a ruse. I used you to get time to get groceries. You fool!
God, see, and Jack, can we vote to make Tegan not do the intro anymore? He doesn't even care about us like that. He uses us to go do groceries. From now on, I'll be doing the intros now. Thank you very much.
No, he won't.
He used us to get himself some diabetes cola.
Yeah, he used us to get high. What a fucking loser.
And I got a Reese's peanut butter bar.
Oh, Reese's.
Good
Get
for you.
Hershey's. What?
Hold on. He did all this so he could crack a cold one with the boys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm tired. Himiko's like, I'm tired, man.
I genuinely did not. Here's the funny thing. I did not know what to do for a bit. I was going to record myself at the fucking Dollar General asking one of the managers, hey, do you know if there's a seesaw anywhere around here? And
no,
then I was
you
gonna
weren't.
quickly
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
No, I was.
No.
I genuinely thought about it.
Mr. Fear of talking to people? No, you weren't.
No, I was.
No. No.
I know you, Tegan.
Oh no, my chocolate's kind of melty.
Get
Aw.
fucked. That's what you get.
No.
That's why I don't like buying candy in general.
No. Not my chocolate.
My chocolate.
Also,
Chocolate?
Himiko is like going through it right now.
Don't.
She's really going through it.
Don't give up, Himiko. Your time is now.
Man,
They can't see
all
you.
our friends died.
I like how they put her on center stage by bringing her little podium forward.
I mean, that's normal.
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible!
No, again, she's like 2 pounds.
That is just a Ralph Wiggum reference.
Person, Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
The floorboard is literally bigger than her.
So I don't think she's capable of handling
She has to down B.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit.
Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
Somehow, I think Kimiko's not the culprit. Why? I don't know, man.
No, is not.
Bitch, you've done nothing all game, and I love you for it. But please, stop trying to insert yourself into the trial.
Just shut up for a moment.
Plain Jane.
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. We survived, we can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died.
Anywho, Nick, seesaw effect.
And okay, this isn't towards Tegan, but like, how long do we have to pretend that's funny?
Until
It
you're
is
90.
funny.
Oh my god, I'm not Wolverine. I will deliberately shoot myself at age 89. Just to prove you're wrong.
In that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
Real. Oh fuck! Did I miss what I was supposed to say? Oh shit! If the culprit's plan were to make Himiko a suspect, then they might have made the same trap in other rooms as well. There must be some evidence that supports that idea.
Performing the seance
Yeah. Okay.
in that
If someone steered her.
was Himiko's decision, isn't it?
What if someone steered her into...
No. You mother. Oh, whatever. I still got it. Fucking. I was running out of fucking slowdown mode.
Wait, did PCA hit a inside the park home run or a triple?
No, he hit a triple.
Oh hell yeah!
And he didn't even score, unfortunately, but it's fine.
If implying Himiko was the plan, then disrupting that plan might teach us something.
Just one more. We got one more out.
For that reason, I have to lie.
Tsurugi is correct. I believe Himiko was being set up. Himiko only picked that room because Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
Bro, it's just I love Suichi. She's like, I can just spread misinformation. Just be a shithead.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is another route that I didn't take. Fine part.
Oh hell yeah, bitch!
Grounded. Cubs
Fuck you,
win.
Dodgers.
Suck my fucking dick, Dodgers. $3 billion just to lose the PCA. Suck my balls.
Clean inning from
Oh,
Ryan
this
Presley.
is
That's
true.
impressive.
The culprit wouldn't have left a chance. But maybe they did it. Perhaps they manipulated Himiko somehow. Yep, so true, so true, so true. Alright, you gonna say something?
I'm happy for I'm happy we won the series. That felt nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Gargura.
Himiko.
Pretty sure it didn't matter which room.
Fuck you,
Himiko chose.
VTubers.
Oh well.
What do you mean?
I'll do the little dance because the
It's
Dodgers
getting
are a very
kinda
funny
boring, so
funny
I'll
team.
explain. She didn't choose
Fuck
the
you,
middle
Kokora.
by coincidence. Each room was
You
the
cool,
same.
Susei.
Each room, same?
Remember what Gonta said earlier? Maybe the culprit placed traps in all the rooms? Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself
Yeah.
checking all the rooms.
Ah, that's right.
Alright, here you go.
We.
Oh yeah. Why the W?
We're flying it,
Here,
chat.
we'll
We're cubbing it. I'm cubbing it. I'm cubbing it. I'm cubbing it so hard. I'm cubbing it.
The other rooms.
I don't like you no more. I'm not doing anything Cubs related anymore.
I didn't find it.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on, I'll get you something else.
Nah, I just have to be very very disheartening to Mr. Tagman.
So the culprit
Tay
prepared
guy.
a trap in all three
Eggman,
rooms.
don't bring ships into this, man. I will kill you.
Yo, I can't wait for the Untitled Sickos shipping. I ship Tegan and Nickman.
I need
We've
you
had
dead.
we've had fan fiction on the channel before. We don't need any more.
Well, we're bringing it back, baby. So we're gonna read some Danganronpa ships after Danganronpa, right?
Shut up.
Especially you.
We're doing that, right? Like,
But now
I
there's no reason to
I could
suspect
if I really
Himiko.
wanted to.
you should. It would be very funny. You will have my full support.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Just she said you gotta live. You gotta live, man.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not
Yeah,
just for
she's so
our
silly.
lives. It's
She
for
only
everyone's
served for 1
lives as
second.
well.
Yeah.
That's why we can't give up. This is our
As much as
responsibility. We live on.
As much as I think Himiko's hit or miss for me, I don't think she's a bad character.
You're right. Yeah, that's right.
She's finally.
If I gave up here,
She's locking
I
in.
wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Among Us.
But damn, well said,
Sound-
Shinichi.
fine boom
That's
sound
what I'd
effect.
expect from my soul, bro.
The Soul Bro? Oh,
Anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What
Superpower?
are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that
Like a
floorboard before the
bitch.
culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
have been barrier magic.
They must have been using tetracharm.
Well, that's one possibility.
Or whatever
But
the
I
skill
think
is
it
to
might have
repel
been
physical
something
attacks. I
else.
forgot. Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Ah, that's it. There must be a reason.
Yes. Nobody. Why wouldn't anyone want to step on the damn floorboard?
Well, that's for you to decide, Nick.
Yes. Yes. Sure, I know what it is. It is.
Lovely weather we're having.
It is, speaking of that, it is the sea bear circle that Kyle drew.
Kyle? Kyle?
A bear circle.
God damn it.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, sea bear
Nah,
circle. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
It's okay.
Seesaw circle? Seesaw circle?
Oh my fucking
seesaw
god.
circle?
Bro, man, what the fuck, man? Who made this guy? Get your zombie out here. Get your zombie out here.
I can't wait for next episode with Seesaw Man.
We were warned not to step
That shit almost made me want to leave.
Yeah, you know what, chat? I'm leaving.
The floorboard in question was within
You know what,
the
chat? You know what? Good.
That's
You know
why
what?
no
Good
one
day
stepped
to all
on
you.
it.
Good day, I say. I'm fucking leaving. Where's the end call button?
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trip.
I could actually leave if I wanted to.
I'm kind of tempted to.
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit is. There's no doubt in my mind. They're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the motive, the opportunity, and the motive. Who killed him?
Who was it, Nick?
It's them.
Samugi?
It has to be.
No?
Think about
No.
quick, Sabuki. She still has to pay.
Was it
Yes,
you?
she does have to pay, just not now.
She has to. She will pay for her crimes in time.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
I hate yaboos.
Kyo?
Kyo?
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic
Just
circle.
Josco, asking where to get it is a fast track to get you banned from our chat.
What did he ask?
He Ramen said, "Excuse me, Sicko fanfics," and Josco says where to get it. You were Nick.
Like Tenko's position.
Do what you gotta do.
Ask ChatGPT to write a fanfic about the Untitled Sickos project.
No.
No.
Kill yourself.
I could do that right now. I could go to.
No.
Actually, I am.
What's the most important tool?
You're so
Nick?
fucking corny. You're
Yeah.
so fucking corny.
I don't even know if I'm logged
We
into my
have to
chat.
kill Ren first. We have to kill Ren
Magic
first.
circle.
True.
I don't even know if the chat. I'm not even logged in.
Making AI, blatantly using AI in a stream, insane.
I'm joking.
Chat, the Sickos are using AI.
I'm joking.
It's so
I'm
over.
joking, Lamau. Bro, hitting that key.
What is so funny?
Bro's hitting that key.
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
Roman Reigns is gonna be in the
How
house
can you
tomorrow,
be so
chat.
calm when
We're
you're
so
backed
back.
into a corner like this?
We will acknowledge our
I
tribal
will
chief.
explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness? But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found that right floorboard. Although even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it! The culprit didn't even have to see at all. They used... How'd the
Echolocation.
culprit find the seesaw in the darkness?
Echolocation. Touch.
That's it!
They touched Tenko?
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
They didn't see. They simply,
That way they could get around in the dark,
via
like how I
mitosis,
got to the
they
candle.
understood.
Wasn't seesaw
It just
in the
had
middle
the
of room?
vision.
Gonzo
What they had to do
doesn't
with
think it was
touch.
near wall.
I used words to sound smart and to photosynthesis.
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I actually closed it. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. Woo! It must
Bless
have
you.
been at the scene. Thanks, I know. Alright, oh.
Seesaw effect.
Oh.
That's not seesaw.
Oh.
Magic? Yeah, maybe
no.
Himiko did do it.
The magic conch?
Alright, R. Give me an R. Give me an R. Ellie, give me an Ellie. That's an E. That's an L. Bam! Bop!
I see now.
Now I get it!
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Yeah, salt. They,
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
and then they,
Yeah, you used the sea bear circle.
Trace the magic
The
circle with
seesaw.
his hands to get to the loose floorboard. Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
It looked like a circle.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
So what? So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Girl, she's like, so what, bro? Like,
The magic circle
that
didn't
mean?
reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You could have also just like gotten on your hands and knees and like felt where the salt was.
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No,
True.
I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, but guaranteed it would be temporarily. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in
Will
discussing
the
the magic
real
circle
Slim
anymore.
Shady please stand up?
Hey,
Please
may I
stand
have
up.
your attention?
Ah!
Ah!
It's too bright.
Turn off the lights.
I apologize. I
I need all you fuckers to listen to me.
Just open your ears.
I had Neo add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Did you really?
Oh.
You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Maybe if you just shot it.
With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Okay.
For image recording
Okay.
function, just say a camera.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Just say a camera and printer.
A photo camera.
Ready?
Ready?
Yep. Ooh, how the fuck did he do? Oh, he's a robot.
Yeah.
I just like the. I just want to hear the gears grinding for him to
This
print
printout is
something.
my memory of being kicked out of the seance.
You're like.
Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
Yeah, the sound of
Go
print.
on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Please take it out of my mouth. Here. He just puts his mouth right next
Please
to
don't
Suichi's
rip
hand.
the picture, by the way.
Yeah, don't rip it.
He just like puts his like mouth right next to Suichi and be like, "Come on, take it out. Come on, take it out."
Come on, put some more.
So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? Nickman, do you notice anything? What did you notice, Nick? The question is, what part of the magic seance is the most suspicious? The magic circle. What's sus about the magic circle?
What is sus? Okay, this is the part of the stream where we get into the magic bullshit. I see.
This really separates the boys from the men here.
All right, well let's go ahead and take a hit.
Peta, just say the word what? Lois.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh no! All right. 30
Okay.
more seconds. What's most suspicious?
Crap. I mean, I'm guessing it has to be something on the corner, but I'm just like, fucking hell, which is it?
What do you want to say?
Try the line. Try the nearest line. Right there. Okay.
He's like, oh shit, I'm goated?
Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Yeah, he lied.
My lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
So you lied.
Because Himiko noticed, and because of Kibo too.
So give Kibo his props.
Hey, where's my things?
It's the literal walking camera.
Yeah, he has a camera. Bro can just snap.
He's also It's the ultimate flashlight.
The ultimate
What the
flashlight.
fuck?
Oh, to be honest,
Oh,
the
God.
purpose of that image
He said,
recording
"Oh, God."
function is to monitor my health.
Oh god.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to
No.
analyze my turds.
Oh wait, icons.
You're what? Why?
Why did we even know this?
Bacteria quality.
I need to know that, you. We did. We really didn't need to.
For a woman's natural beauty, so. See? You're all grossed out. This is why I
But that's your fucking.
about my plan.
I hate blonde women.
Talking about your poop. No one cares.
True.
Yo, you killed Tango.
The turntables.
Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction. Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant?
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Entertain you? Freaky aw. Alright, load him up. 3 swords.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon?
Hello. What did I miss?
Hello. You missed the seesaw effect and Mew talking about her shit.
Are Kokichi and
Oh,
Shuichi
well, thank God. Okay.
So
Yeah.
suspicion should fall on them.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I had no opportunity.
bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
I'll cut through your words.
Good fuck.
Alright, next up, Nick, it's your favorite thing. It's your favorite one.
Who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That
Get
was
ready.
done
Let me get
by
ready.
covering the
Ooh,
cage
let me get
with a
ready.
white
Ooh, ooh.
cloth.
Or just microwave.
You could have secretly placed the sickle
Mhm.
when you traded the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Oh.
That was easy.
What? I
Yeah.
do
Okay,
I love the
okay,
amount of
okay,
time
okay.
Suichi has just gone, what?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
Talking about poop.
Why did she say it like
Don't
that?
understand?
The AVE? What the
That
f-
is the truth.
Yeah.
But it is meaningless in this class.
She's
trial.
pulling a Sonya right now.
Yeah. True.
You mean
She did this all
Monokuma's
chapter
extra
4 last game, and it was so annoying.
Damn, bro really just
I killed
bro really just did all this for the love of the game.
True.
I don't. Why Seesaw, man? You could have just stabbed her. Why'd you have to make this fucking?
And you basically had a free kill. You didn't have to make it so complicated.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
Kokichi, is Korekia lying here?
Tell
Recall
us.
that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
Fuck it, we ball.
You're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
You got to. You've had to.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. this case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
Crazy thing to say.
You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Ooh, plot twists.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit. Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
True.
Culprit's one of you.
The culprit's
boy.
one of you. All right,
Argument is getting intense. At times like this,
gotta get them palms ready.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present
Not so gay.
more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Shut you!
What were you waiting for?
Akihiko, shut up, man. Bro. Kyle confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't
My
kill
deck's not going
Angie.
away.
We won't forget Kyle for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone.
You missed. You missed his Nick's mispronunciation.
Yeah. It's just the usual.
It's the usual. Oh, by the way, Chad, good job for making it for the past 2 hours. So proud of y'all.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying,
You're very welcome.
I'm saying that 9 minutes late, but it still counts. Still thought that counts. All right, get ready, Nick. Get ready to shoot the statements at what you think it is. You got this.
All right.
Danganronpa Civil War.
Vote for Kortikio. Vote now. Don't vote yet. It still has the dead
And
people on the side.
Kyo killed
It's
Tenko
True.
and Angie.
The three that Suichi's witch with is a nightmare blunt rotation.
Research lab and killed her.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab. So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Kortikio's confession was shocking, but we can't be certain he's the Blackened. We need to match up our ideas and persuade them all at once.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kyo.
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Angie.
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Got the first two.
So Kyo did kill
One more.
Tenko, but he not blackened?
He was planning to use the new rule
I
to
know the
protect
first
himself
two
all
are
along.
Kyo and Angie. Okay, I'm preparing myself.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
The kat-
Tenko and Angie.
Kyo.
You know I gotta
Oh,
say
it can do.
Kibo.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
auto
Just
do.
wanted
You just tell me what I need to do.
Okay.
I'm not
Just
gonna make
wanted to
you
make sure.
say them all up again.
Into Angie's
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Blackened.
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Rule.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery.
I got this. Not
History.
yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Fuck you.
Damn, Shuichi, you defending a murderer?
Completely solved Angie's murder.
I don't know.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit.
She's like, yeah, I killed someone. No
We
biggie.
still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Oh. Yes, the outlining piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene.
Hmm. Is it the dried blood?
This is it!
Ooh, Nick may be a Danganronpa expert.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and
Give
I
yourself a
found it
pat on the
during
back, buddy.
investigation.
Hell yeah.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
That's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. It was there before Tenko was killed. It was from the investigation. The air was dry.
It happened before the seance?
That's it!
That's it!
Oh.
The
Boom,
bloodstain
baby.
wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. The bloodstain was before the seance. It has to be Tenko Chabashira, Angie Yanada, Korikyo Shinguji, Kokichi Oma.
Bloodstain on the carpet.
It had to be before that. It has to be Angie, right?
That's it!
Now I get it!
That bloodstain
Well,
wasn't Tenko's.
wrong protagonist. He's not relevant, right?
Oh, damn.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in the research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
Never thought about that.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So I went
Bitch.
to places
Yeah,
Angie might have
totally.
gone and checked
Bitch.
3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Sure, buddy.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or is it true? Spin it around, baby, non-stop debate. Load them up. 3 bullets.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
I don't buy it.
She left her lab on her own?
She left?
But why would she go into an
She
empty room?
moved her
There
body?
shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
Why candles?
That's it! She wanted a candle! Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
Typical Mew.
That sounds like something only
Bro.
you do.
The one thing I like about Tsumugi though, she always calls Miu out on her bullshit.
What did Kokichi see? There were only candles in there. Why would she have needed a candle? I don't buy it.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Oh, you bitch! All right, I'm gonna have to. All right, I'm gonna have to. I have to shoot at the start. All right. I'm gonna have to shoot at the start. So I can make. So I'm gonna try and get the V spot. So. Fuck yes.
I agree.
True.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
She needed a candle, you know?
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Bitch.
Sure.
Maybe not.
Sure it is.
Yeah, sure it is.
To resurrect the dead.
Sure it was.
Listen, I don't know, man. People can be whatever they
That's
want.
right.
Oh, fuck.
There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
Bro just had to go. She just needs to go get a candle, bro. Look at her. Look at the little
Yeah.
goober. Bro does not know.
Forgot me lighter.
Forgot her head,
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
and then she got bonked in the head.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room
God,
the seance
Angie.
was held.
Never mind.
Bravo, he
No, I can't say it now.
using that room for the seance.
Unless it's spoilers, and fuck all that.
No, you know, no, I'm gonna say it. Angie took
If
crazy
he hadn't
back
done the
shots.
seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
Alright, that's another reason why I'm killing you.
Lamau, love you too.
Bloodstain under the floor.
Actually, you know what? No, nah. I mildly amuse your presence.
Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, I guess.
No, I can't be the same as Tegan. Gotta be opposites.
Fuck you, I guess?
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven
Nah,
that
just
it's
gotta
fact.
change up the game, you know. Come on, that's always been my
claim
thing. Gotta
Angie
change up the
was
game.
murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab. Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
Yeah, there was a lot of blood.
It may be possible
Yeah,
to
a
kill
lot
the
of blood.
body, but
Fucking
blood
Randy Orton
cannot
versus
be moved.
Brock Lesnar happened there.
True.
I think she was
Listen,
still
that
alive
fucking
after
summer.
the
I think it
attack
was
in the empty
SummerSlam.
room.
But it was John Cena
Yeah.
and Brock. No, it was John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Was that also
She was
SummerSlam?
killed after she was
That was
carried to
also
her lab.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, no, that shit got me as a kid, bro. I just saw my goat get fucking beat down, bro. I did not like that. All right, that means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of it. Nickman, you have evidence for it, right?
Yes, we do have evidence. It is the forehead injury.
This is it.
This is it. Now I understand.
The fatal
And she also had
wounds
that
on the
piece of
back of her neck from the katana.
yeah. She also had that piece of duct tape to her head too.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why.
nods in approval.
Unconscious in the empty room. She was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear.
Bro is
What are you all talking
keeking,
about?
bro.
All clear. What is all clear?
Chill out, Crody.
What are you? All clear?
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me.
What are you all?
Oh god, he is vibrating. He is vibrating
Oh, no.
crazy,
What?
bro. Bro.
He's pulsating.
I will not fear. I will not back down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Reasonable reaction, Suichi, actually.
Their words.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
God damn.
Bloody duct tape.
What is blood waffling about?
Give me the middle one.
Was attacked in the empty
I
room
respect the
first,
passion, but he is not
and then
okay.
carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's two external wounds
I'm
tell
smart.
the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains. Even if you wiped them, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Cut through your words.
He sounds
Oh,
like
cut through
Trey
your
Parker
words.
and Matt Stone here. I don't know which one, but he sounds like a South Park character
There was
here.
evidence left at the scene.
Yeah.
The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind
Autistic
Angie's murder.
nationalism reigns supreme.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Tell him, Nick. Who killed Angie?
Is it Geo?
I'm very surprised you got this one, Nick. I mean, I didn't get it on my first try.
Let's cut the shit. Let's just cut.
Let's put him out of his misery.
You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring.
Shut up.
Killed both
Yep.
of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
Why would you do that, bro? That's fucked up, man.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
Why did you kill Poke?
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident. Which one is an accident? The murder of Angie Hinata, the murder of Tenko Chabashira?
I think it was Tenko.
No, the way Tenko was killed required.
He deliberately
would be-
stomped.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
sorry,
it would-
Nick. How'd
it
you
would
get?
be fun.
I'm sorry, Nick. How'd you
Yeah,
get that wrong?
Damn it. Okay, it's Angie.
How did you do that?
Whatever.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He deliberately
that-
stomped on a plank.
Yeah, I know. Okay, minor misinput in my brain. Okay.
It wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally
Yeah, he had the ground pound for that.
That's a ground
Yeah,
pound for that one, man.
But while
I'm just saying,
Nothing
it would
beats
be
a
really
good ground
funny if
pound.
it would be really funny if he just accidentally fell into the fucking thing. It would
I
be funny,
accidentally
but
fell into
whatever.
the. I accidentally fell into. I accidentally put a
There's no
sickle
way-
in the
there's no way
cage.
those-
I accidentally drew out a map. I accidentally fell on the floorboard.
Yeah, he accidentally did that. Whatever.
There's no way those
Whatever.
floorboards are that sturdy. There's no way.
Yeah.
Then you should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game.
Honestly, non-zero chance. Angie, he could have just walked away from Angie because he probably wouldn't have given a shit. Or, like, he's
Yeah.
probably just doing construction work.
Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone. Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. But you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge fiction, mystery.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Deductions or guesses.
True.
Well said. Good job.
Well, if you don't acknowledge this, then I think it's time we do a little rhythm game.
Creeps me the fuck out!
All right, Bipsy Pop.
Bro, shut up.
No evidence. There's no evidence that he killed Angie.
That one dude no one invited. That like.
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
So,
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyle. But I know what weapon he
Oh
used.
my god, they killed Angie! They killed Angie! You bastard!
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
That one motherfucker that can't take a hint of criticism.
So I have nothing to confess. must you force your delusions on us? Your love? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? Your love? That's merely a delusion.
Ah, fuck, that was a hole.
Well said. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Fuck up.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize 500 times.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Alright, get ready, Nick.
Apologize. You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
Removed floorboard.
Get fucked!
Man, shut your...
Alright, don't need the gun anymore, because it's all on us for the rest of here. Oh.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Reasonable crash out.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
That's a rush out, alright.
I believe that while Kyo
Dink.
was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
all you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
True. This is the truth.
Get this woman a true.
True.
She needs it right now.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Shuichi, do your comic book shit.
I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Break the walls down.
Please, put an end to this. For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand.
I understand. Nickman, you ready?
I'll go over everything one more time.
Comic book bitch time.
He was still orgasming. What the fuck is wrong with it?
I will force you to confess. Comic book time. Bam, bam, bam. Alrighty, let's start off. Oh wow, we have a lot of shit to do. We're gonna have to speedrun this. Culprit does a little thing with the chain. Angie walks in. Who was the culprit? Who was the culprit with? Who was the culprit with the salt? Whatever. Angie points out, say, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? Next to what was compressing the injury on Angie's head? What weapon killed Angie? Whose Yujif was stabbed with the katana? The handle of the spinning katana? When was Angie's body found? Who was unlocked the door? Let's see. seance time. What object did Tenko rest her forehead on during the scene? Blah blah blah. What weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage? Blah blah. Who besides Kokichi was responsible for extinguishing the candles? Blah 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 blah. How was the culprit able to move around in the darkness during the seance? When the culprit approached the cage? Blah 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 blah. How did the magic circle get erased? And then we have stuck duct tape. Remove the gold leaf katana. The path made of salt. Remove the floorboard. Hit the sliding lock. Steps contaminated the scene. Cut the floorboard under the cut the cross piece under the floorboard, and sick place to kill.
Okay. Go to the one where feet. It was like the one where it says feet contaminate the scene. Or end up options. The options.
Oh no.
Footsteps.
Fuck. Here it is.
There it is. Let's go to the last one. Magic circle get erased. It's that one.
Good job.
Yeah. Okay.
What else are you looking for?
Duct tape one. We gotta go back to one of the earlier ones.
Do you think the duct tape is this?
No. Go to try check 3. Yeah. Okay. 3. It's that one.
Good job. All right.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Do you think you have this? Who was the culprit with the? Am I reading that wrong? Who was the culprit with the saw?
With the culprit with the saw in the empty room.
Oh, with the saw. Sorry, I thought saw as in like fucking seesaw. So I'm like, what? Okay. Do you think you have this?
What's what we got?
For your final challenge.
Right now we
let
have,
your bead go through your phone.
We have removed the gold leaf katana. We have the path made with salt. We have the small stone Himiko brought. We have the removed floorboard. We have hit the sliding lock. Cut the cross piece under the floor. And
I
then
think that one. Cut the cross piece.
This
yeah.
one? Alright. You think you have what weapon knocked Angie unconscious? You think you have this one?
Let's see. Do we have that one? I don't. Actually.
That's all you have.
Yeah, try the floorboard one. Get a floorboard.
Good job. Alright, do you have what weapon killed Angie? You think you have this one?
Yes. Wait, do we have it? Let's see. Do we? Move the gold leaf on. Let's try the katana one.
Good job. Alright, you think you have whose effigy was stabbed with the katana?
Effigy. We have that.
Do you think you have that?
I don't think we have that yet.
Okay. Let's see. The handle of the spinning katana. Do you think you have this one?
Yes, hit the I think it was the sliding lock, the handle of the spinning katana.
Ooh, good job.
Yep.
Alright, next one. Let's see. When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? Do you have this one? Who unlocked the door?
Kokichi, do we have that? I don't think we do.
Alright.
Okay, we don't.
Do you have... What object did Tenko rest her forehead on during the seance?
Oh, stone. The stone.
Good job. Alright, we have some new unlocks. So we have... First unlock, we have stomped hard on the floorboards. Kokichi's lockpicking.
Yeah, that we go back.
Sab Kaede's effigy. And then Suichi extinguished the flame. So I guess let's
okay, we can go back on.
Let's go back to this one. Whose effigy was stabbed with the katana?
Kaede.
When Angie's body was discovered, who unlocked the door?
Let's go Kokichi.
Alright. What weapon did the culprit set up? What weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage?
The sickle. There it is, the sickle.
Who besides Kokichi was responsible for extinguishing the candles?
Suichi.
How was the culprit able to move around in the darkness during the seance?
hard. What's the options? The path. The path.
Yep. And then when the culprit approached the cage.
Cage. The options we have. Just want to make sure it's not hard. On the floorboard.
It's that one.
That's the only.
That's the only one you have.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth. And
Oh yeah.
bus.
Let's go.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. and spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kivo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted
Seesaw
up like a
effect!
seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the Salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekio Shinguji, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders. That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Yippee! We solved the murder.
Sweet Korekio. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already! Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
The heart racing excitement as...
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's voting time!
Well, Nickman,
Nick.
who are we voting for?
Just do it. Just get it over with.
Fuck you. She did
That
nothing
was
wrong.
that's so
Thank
fucking
you.
She did nothing wrong.
We made the deal. We had the deal.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter, so that's why it's funny. Let's see what the stats are. Results.
What'd you say fuck me for?
What are you saying fuck me for?
It's like the one that's.
Samugi's just looking around like,
Who the
for me?
Make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one.
Did we get it right? What's the verdict? Who's the killer? Yeah! Yeah!
Yo,
give me my
one
Monokuma
off
coins.
of Samugi. Just one off of Samugi. That's rough.
Give me my Monokuma coins. Give me that
So
tea,
if you bet
bitch.
Samugi on your parlay, you lost. Hate to break it to you.
Oh, I got a B.
Nah, you got an A.
I got B. I got B on 2 sections.
Well.
How did I get a B on the
Back
driving?
shots. The back shots, 6
How did I
6
get a-
and 13.
How did I get a B on the driving section?
That's strange.
I didn't get any wrong. Maybe it's just that around that section. Wow! Wow, you guys did it! 3 in a row?
Wow,
We got the 3-peat?
you got 3 in a row. It's not like we done fucking 15 in a row at this point.
For now.
It's finally over.
Right.
Yeah, what's your motive? Why did you kill people, bro? Why would you do such a diabolical thing?
What?
Yes.
For the one I love.
That I love.
Is this voice? I guess not.
From the...
Is it voiced? It is.
Let's see. Oh.
And she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love.
Bro, why are they naked, bro?
No matter what anyone says.
Where your clothes at?
What?
Oh, that's it. Thanks.
Damn.
Bro just says I had.
You had to see this lover of yours.
Listen, man, love knows no bounds. All right. Sometimes you just gotta kill for your loved one.
The one I love is inside.
Inside of me? Look at me. My lover is myself. I killed for myself.
What the what?
Who do you love? Who's your lover? Is it one of it could be anyone in this very room. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be. Oh, it's not inside this academy? Inside of me.
Inside me. Mmm.
I'm scared.
Sis?
Yeah.
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister.
Oh my god.
Man, we really could have not gotten a better love hotel scene for this chapter.
Are you voiced?
Yep.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared. Oh,
Sweet home Alabama.
how I long for my sister's warmth.
Look at the top left corner.
Time I felt at
No
peace
physical connection.
was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
Why are they naked? Put some clothes on.
For my beloved sister.
Always messing around.
No physical to kill for her.
Sister.
I gotta go figuratively and literally take a shower because of this.
Yeah. After this, I'm taking a shower.
I actually may also take a shower afterwards, just because I was either gonna do it.
I took a shower this morning.
I was either gonna take a shower after this or in the morning. I'm probably gonna do it in the morning.
My sister's a good.
I took one during.
Beloved sister.
We all collectively had our cleansing today.
The filth.
Worthy of being sisters, friends.
Incomprehensible. Sister.
Yes, she is happy. She is.
Oh. They're wearing a mask? Are they vaxxed, Chad? Are they vaxxed?
What the hell?
I think I need 2 showers now.
I am pleased.
I think we need to extra dose in this.
Sister.
Correctio.
Are you serious?
I told you.
He's just delusional.
He's just a quirky gal.
Ew. What was that?
Ooh.
Fucking just only loving my son as soon as he's on a
Damn.
t-shirt. As soon as he's on a t-shirt.
Well, his son put Freeman's waifu on a t-shirt as well, so... You make me out of some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I kill girls who are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Only girls?
Damn. Hey, Ren, good news! You wouldn't die around Correcchio.
True.
I don't think any of us would.
Yeah, none of us would.
Wonderful.
All besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worthy.
Why though? Also, I don't fucking look at fucking Kokichi, the fucking right side. I don't look.
Bro. Bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
This man's like, I know where this is going. I can't wait to clip farm the shit out of these people.
Oh. Besides Mew and Ma.
Why am I not included? Oof.
I don't know, maybe Tenko read the script.
Excellent.
Guys, I really don't think there was any accident with what he did. Or what they did. There was no accident here. This was all planned.
I see.
But
This is like being in a mental asylum. True, Jostro.
Nah, being in a mental asylum's a lot worse. They don't have Danganronpa in mental asylums.
No way!
Damn. That's pretty impressive.
let's see. For my beloved sister. Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
Bro is sick of this shit.
He's like a kid. C to the saw, to the saw, to the sea.
Saw to the sea. True, Noah. True.
True, never fucking fucking Koki. What the fuck is bro plotting, bro?
Bro is like the inacinations of my mind are an enigma.
This conversation is going nowhere.
Correcchio.
That's wrong.
Dear.
That's wrong.
Anytime he speaks, it's just that's wrong.
Do you understand? Damn. It's all too impossible.
But how?
Don't get so worked up about it.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
True.
Nick, how's your soul doing right now?
I don't want to talk about it.
Clip it. Clip it. Fucking clip this. Cut it out. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. You on the left. Fuck you. Stop being weird.
You caused this. You caused this. I still love you.
Fucking double time of incest. Great. Thank you very much.
I can't wait till we get to the highlight of this one, and we're going to have to begrudgingly call this one Danganronpa V3 Chapter 3, the incest one.
The incident. The incested.
Only 6. Hey, open the log. Open the log.
What?
So then.
Open the log real quick. Knock off the bullshit. Only 6 sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
Yeah,
Chad,
yeah,
we
Chad.
all have stage 3 cancer right now. Because God, we're sick fucks.
Yeah.
We're sick fucks. I do love those tweets that are like, only sick people enjoy this, and then the quote retweets, it's just someone in the hospital.
Sister.
Correctio.
Tell right. Go. Okay, Monokuma's tired of this shit. Alright, Chad, it's punishment time.
That's right.
That's wrong.
Just one more.
I can't accept this.
From an
There's nothing.
anthropological point of view. Yes.
You know, Correctio,
What
you're a weirdo. You know
Hey.
that?
The bro decides to speak wisdom after unleashing the most TMI statement ever.
Prepared a very special punishment.
I prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate anthropologist, Correctio Shinguchi.
I shall observe.
That's right.
I will watch over you as a ghost.
I will haunt
as your
you.
friend. I will help you throughout your journey, even though I killed 2 people.
It's punishment time.
Punishment time.
I'm not even gonna lie, the first time I watched that, I thought Monokuma was in a Klansman outfit. And I thought this game was gonna take a really different turn.
Wild. What?
You know what? I'm just gonna let that be the thoughts that need to be known because yeah, that's a truly what the fuck that was.
Nah, brutal ass death, by the way. Getting
very
boiled
brutal.
alive.
Yeah, and then salted on.
Just sounds miserable.
Yeah, that is brutal as all hell.
And that showed you a little insight. So funny thing, Mr. Nickman. Korekio's thing would have been about bondage. So, good job. He's just like, it's like, yeah, that's information.
I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done.
I'm tired. You wanna watch the rest of the Love Hotel scenes after the stream?
No.
Oh man, V3 man, what a game.
Look, he survived UDG. He
has
fine.
one more. He has one more. Listen, we have one more. We have one more episode. All right, Nick.
Right. Nick, even you can't say the worst of UDG.
Oh yeah, the worst of UDG is done. The worst of UDG is done.
Oh,
yeah. Like the worst of UDG and the worst of this game are two separate fucking.
I know. It's just there's a different thing with expectations. All right, expectations are much different.
They wouldn't put the mainline games. They can do all that weirdo shit in the spin-off, but not the mainline games. I mean, to be fair, the Love Hotel stuff, we couldn't have not done.
Totally optional.
It's totally optional.
Yeah.
We just so happened to be
correcting
gambling.
stuff that happened, that's not optional. That just kind of happened.
Yeah, no,
it's ironic that we get the only one that would tie everything together.
I mean, hell, we could have got Korekio's. That would have been also equally as funny.
True.
Don't worry, I'm gonna show you the scenes one day, Nick, when your brain's mellowed out.
Yes.
The other scenes. We're just gonna have like a reaction to all the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah, the Sickos watch along to every Love Hotel scene. That's gonna go so hard. That's gonna go so hard when we're knee deep and needing to do shit for content.
Also, sorry,
when we've officially ran out of ideas.
I know it's 15 minutes late, but good job, chat. You made it through 3 hours. Good job.
Yippee!
I ordered Portillo's. I'm hungry.
DoorDash? Did you DoorDash it?
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna drive Portillo's. Wait, oh.
Listen, well, you got your food, and we can see some other funny Danganronpa stuff.
What a fun game, isn't that right, Nick? What a fun game.
It's a game, all right.
What a wacky game.
True.
You're right.
Yeah, Maki, work hard. By work hard, go get a minimum wage job at fucking McDonald's. Oh, man.
Damn. I love how nobody cared that Korekio died.
Yeah.
No one gave a fuck.
Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo, so...
I mean, I'll get to my thoughts later, like I typically do.
What? Sorry.
The power of friendship.
Yeah,
guys,
that's the thing that defeated Junko.
with our power combined, we can win through the power of friendship. Nick, give me your friendship power. I'll channel it into good vibes for you.
Take it. Just take it.
He's so defeated.
Coach is right.
He's so defeated.
Good thing, Nick. You have 2 weeks to sit on this. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
More like 2 weeks to forget that this all happened.
Nothing ever happened. I'm sorry, I love this fucking spinning image of Korekio. It's so stupid.
Well, of course.
You're gonna make that the ending thing. I just know it.
Fuck it, I wasn't, but now I am. Problem is, I can't go to the scene without it showing stream. So for a quick moment, y'all will see Soichi.
No way.
I see. Uh-oh.
You all right?
Hey.
Actually, I realized, why am I clicking this? I can let it drink it in, man.
Okay.
Let it drink it in, man.
You're so dumb.
Wow.
Because I'm a liar. But...
Right?
You're not gonna just take that, man.
Nuh-uh. Because... Hey!
Hi, Freeman.
Welcome back.
Just got done in the shower and kitchen's being an asshole again.
Yeah, we're almost there. We saw Korekio Shinguji. He died. And now fucking Mr. Kokichiyama said Kimiko's a liar.
And she is, but not for this reason. Man.
Reasonable reaction.
You all just got really sad.
Okay. Her face.
It's so stupid.
I'm sorry, why are Gonta's grippers just in frame? I get he doesn't wear shoes, but out of all the characters you could have chose, why the fuck is his feet in frame? Put them dogs away, bro. We don't need to hear them bark.
We didn't need to hear them bark.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she's like 2 pounds.
Is she hard to carry? No offense, I think everyone here could carry Kimiko on their back.
Again, she's like 2 pounds.
Out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too.
Kichi's such an asshole.
I've told you many
Josko
times
just
that I
called
do not
Kokichi
use oil as
Timu
my
Jeff the
oil
Killer. I need to take
That
a
is
moment.
so true.
I need to take a moment.
Wrong.
Yeah, but she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus
Shut up, Miu.
good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
No way he
Gonta should take Himiko and just
gentleman after all.
whack.
Did Dan Schneider design Gonta? He is saying that Josco, why are you saying the answers that I would never think of, but make a ton of funny jokes?
Are you okay, Kaito? You wanna, like, do something?
I'm worried about your stupidity. Now that we're like halfway through the game, I do want to at least ask this, because hopefully he has an answer. Do you have a favorite so far, Nick?
I
don't think his brain can handle anything.
I don't want to answer it after this chapter. I really don't.
It's like, you know what? It's like a lot of shit. Listen, a lot of shit happened. It's like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it. You know what? Bro is not up to it, and honestly, that's respectable. I think we've punished him enough.
I'll feel it one day. I'm not feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. I'm not feeling it.
Cough, cough.
Damn it! I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet. Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Transfer student from beyond the wave. Bam, bam.
Pokey Bears.
And then look how fucking light that left side is. Absolutely no one's on that side.
I forgot that I had. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I forgot I had AO3 on, and I had the fan fiction ready in case you guys actually wanted to.
I was. I am. I'm so.
I don't think Nick is, honestly.
No,
like characters here?
What?
Like fan fiction of food?
I think it's a Danganronpa fic.
It's just a random Danganronpa fic that I just find. I just remember this because I just remembered this fic on Reddit. It's Trapped in the Submarine, the Titan Submersible by Junko Anishima.
Fucking wild.
Oh god.
Okay, hold on, chat. Let me.
Sometimes it just pops into my head, and I haven't read it. But I guess that's a story for another day, though.
I guess we'll never know.
Putting that on the back burner. At 700 subscribers, Magnum will do a reading a fanfic. 700 subscribers, but yeah, that was chapter 3 to give Nick a bit of a rest, so that way he doesn't end up Chris Benoit himself. Chet, what were your general thoughts? Well, not Chet. To my other co-hosts, what were your general thoughts of this chapter?
Hold on. I am cooking.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Save it. I saved it on my phone. I didn't save it on my.
He's putting the spinning correct, yo. But well, I'll start off with mine. Honestly, I still think that chapter and trial is very solid. There's definitely a lot of shit that you didn't need to include. But this is Kodaka we're talking about. He doesn't really care. If you take that part aside, I still think it's a really solid trial with a very decent motive and a very good overall reason as to why. The only disappointment that I kind of had is they didn't really. It felt like they wanted to do something with the Korekio killing Tenko, and then him being able to get away with that murder scot-free because it wasn't the first murder. It really felt like they wanted to do something there, but it just really didn't come to fruition. Oh, there he is. He spin. look at my son spin. He's got autism, but he's spinning. Freeman, what are your thoughts?
Well, Pookie's dead. Let's just get that out of the way first. Still want that portrait on a T-shirt. Let's get that out of the way second. In terms of the actual trial, it's high flow. Wait, hold on. High ceiling, very low floor. The high ceiling being like the actual concept of like the murder, and like the whole like doing the seance killing in the middle of the investigation is a great concept. It did make it interesting. Thing is, the low floor that I'm talking about is within like Korikyo himself, and I'm not talking about like the weird shit that went down just yet, but the fact that this is another trial, in my opinion, where you didn't really have to guess or think that much. It was kind of like, if I had to put it into words, this was like spoon-fed to you, like the most. And I know we have this thing about like chapter 3. Not everyone's probably gonna agree with this, but this is easily the worst killer, in my opinion, just because of that. Because of how easy like they just made this. But all in all, it's like I don't have any like huge gripe with it. So if I had to rank the chapter 3s, and Tegan's not gonna like this, I'd rank the first game, this one, and then Mikon's.
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with this taking second in the chapter 3s. And I agree. I think you make a ton of valid points. I think a lot of it mostly comes from the fact that I think at first the idea of who did it is really smart, but then it takes literally a second to be like, okay, why the fuck are we talking about who killed Tenko? And then it feels like for a moment it drags on. Because I get the whole Himiko trying to find out, and I get character development. They need to find some way to get it in, but I still felt like there probably could have been better ways. Like maybe potentially try to mix it together. Because with Shuichi's detective skills, no matter what, they would have found the blood. They would have found the blood in the thing anyway because they saw the vent. But I still think I think this is probably... It's like right next to chapter 2. I don't think it's bad. I think it's like a 7 out of 10 chapter. It's definitely, in my opinion, the best of all the chapter 3s, but it just needed to stop. It went... Like, they wanted to go a little bit further. And I feels like they went a bit too far. But, Magnum, any thoughts on the chapter? Oh, they're muted. Ren, any thoughts on the chapter?
Fucking... Not really. I can't give my thoughts on the chapter because I knew this was happening when I originally played the game. But other than fucking haven't played the game in a while, I'm like, oh, I mean, it happened. Next chapter has more of an impact on me. This one kind of, I mean, I don't know, because when I originally played it, I didn't like Tenko, so I'm not gonna say I was excited she died, but I was like, oh, the person I disliked is not here. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking sad about Angie, because I liked Angie a bit. Korekio didn't really feel much for, so I don't have I can't say I had too much of an opinion on the characters dying.
Right. I will say this. I felt like they really shoehorned in like Tenko's development at the very end. It really felt like they had something cooking, but again, they just pulled themselves back. They went too far on the later half, and they should have went too far in the beginning. At least for me personally. I think Korekio, in my opinion, he's the character that provides the least amount of like potential and like chemistry with other people, because like think about how many times Korekio was like somewhat impactful within the story before now. I mean, he was hanging with Kokichi, and he was hanging with everyone that's gonna go fight the Monokumas, so he really didn't have any impact there. And then chapter 2 comes along, And then like, what's the big thing there? I mean, I guess the whole bug thing, but like even then, like it felt like he does nothing for most of the game, and then the moment he does something interesting, it's just yeah, he's the killer, and it's a little bit too obvious.
Oh man, that's what the.
Well, I guess in the meantime, Mr. Man, I gave you enough time as I could. You must speak.
It's an inconsistent chapter. I mean, there's really... I mean, it was said well by Freeman, the highs are very high, the lows are very low. I do think of the chapter 3s, this is probably the best chapter 3, is how I see it. I mean, that's really not saying much considering that the other chapter 3s are kind of part of the reason why the whole term chapter 3 syndrome exists. Certainly not the worst chapter 3, but overall, it's not bad. It's a fine chapter. I think because of its highs, as a chapter, I do like it more than the last chapter, but at the same time, I just think it's overall a fine chapter. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just, it's way too inconsistent still. That's really my biggest gripe with it. It's an inconsistent chapter. And just, yeah, there's a lot in it that's just like, there's a lot of good, a lot of bad, and it's a fine chapter, but you know what, I've seen better than this.
Magnum, since you were gone, what are your thoughts on chapter 3?
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm kind of usually out of it when I'm at the end of these. Sorry.
Oh, good. No, you're good. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to speak, but yeah, here's the thing. I still think this is a good. I still think this chapter is fine enough, like Nick said. Yes, it is very inconsistent, but think about it. When we were like, especially during chapter, at least during between chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 1 of the of the second game, I will at least say this. It's always bringing something new. And I'm gonna probably stop the comparison there because that's a whole nother topic for when we finish this game. But I at least want to give chapter 3 this. It's not boring. Not to mention too, it does have a relatively interesting motive where, Correcchio, the idea of him like murdering someone because for someone he loves. Now everything after that kind of weird, but murdering for someone he loves, I mean, we've seen that happen before. I mean, we see it in chapter 2. We saw it in chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2. We actually saw it in the first game. I mean, not the first game. In this game with chapter 1 with Kaede killing on because she wants everyone to survive. So I like that idea. They just went too far, and it just sucks. Because honestly, I really like Correcchio's design. He has some of the best. He's one of the best designed characters in this game. But it really just felt like they couldn't find a way to get him in, so they just kind of made him a very obvious killer. Because at this point, it's like, think about all the characters that have a super major impact right now. After, and it's like, oh, there goes Freeman, and it's like Samugi, I mean, I guess she could be a killer in this chapter, but Kokishi still's doing stuff. Kaito, Maki, Miyu and Kibo kind of have been having their powwow for a little bit, and Himiko's also getting a real ton of development. So it really only comes down to a coin flip of who did what, and it's it comes down to onto Correcchio and Samugi, and it just feels like Gonza's a gentleman, so he wouldn't do this, so that's automatically X out, so it really is just a coin flip on who did it, and I don't know. It kinda sucks, but I don't know, I still think it's a chapter, but that'll do it for us for Danganronpa V3. Once again, we will not be having any Danganronpa next week because it's WrestleMania week, and simply put, Nick needs a palate cleanser. He needs to see Gunther bleed at Mania in order to have his
UDG first before that.
Right. He'll have Gunther be able to cleanse his soul, so that way once Nick comes back, he'll be happier than ever, and he'll have a bright shining smile on his face. And then that smile will turn to sadness once someone probably dies. But until then, thank you all for watching, and look at my son spinning right now. Watch him turn around again. Just wait. Bro, he's so